When it comes to buying a camera, we can all agree, it's a thrilling process. Whether it's your first serious investment or an upgrade, the excitement can be overwhelming. But let's not forget, with all the hype, it's easy to make some mistakes along the way. Cameras are more than just gadgets, they're tools that should match your needs. So we're going to talk about 5 types of cameras that you should probably avoid. These are cameras that might look appealing or seem like a good deal, but in reality, they won't meet your needs the way you think they will. Let's go over 5 camera buying mistakes you need to steer clear of. Let's be honest, looks do matter, especially when you're spending a good chunk of change. A sleek, retro design or compact body can be tempting. But when it comes to cameras, what really matters is performance, not how cool it looks hanging around your neck. Take the Leica Q2, for example. This camera screams luxury with its minimalistic design, compact body, and that old-school vibe. It's definitely one of those cameras that looks amazing on Instagram. And yes, it delivers excellent image quality with its 47-megapixel sensor and superior build quality. But here's the thing, does it meet your specific needs? If you're into wildlife photography or need a versatile camera for different types of shoots, the Leica Q2 might not be your best bet. Sure, it's premium and high-performing, but its fixed 28mm lens limits your creative options. Imagine you're out in the wild, trying to zoom in on a lion from a safe distance. Yeah, not going to happen with this one. So, while it looks great and is well built, it might not be practical for certain types of photography. For versatility and a camera that can handle everything from wildlife to portraits, consider the Sony a7 IV. It has an interchangeable lens system, fantastic autofocus, and a solid mix of photo and video capabilities. Let's move on to another common trap, the temptation to buy a camera just because you can afford it. We've all been there. You see a camera loaded with features and think, I need that. But do you really? Often you'll find yourself paying for specs and features you'll rarely use. Take the Hasselblad X 1D250C. This is a medium format camera, and if you're a pro who needs insane resolution for massive prints or commercial work, this might make sense. But let's be real. If you're shooting everyday subjects or learning photography, you don't need a 50-megapixel medium format beast. Plus, it's bulky, the autofocus is slow, and it comes with a price tag that'll make your wallet cry. Here's the truth. Buying more cameras than you need can be a waste of money. You'll end up with features that sound cool but don't actually help your photography. We're talking about things like shooting 20 frames per second in continuous autofocus. Great if you're covering the Olympics, but probably overkill if you're snapping landscapes or street photography. If you're after high-resolution images but don't want the bulk and expense, consider the Sony a7R IV. It's packed with a 61MP sensor, has excellent autofocus, and is far more versatile for everyday shooting. Video. It's becoming more and more crucial for creators, vloggers, and even hobbyists. So, if video is important to you, there are some cameras you should definitely stay away from. Cameras that look promising but really underperform when it comes to video. One example, the Nikon D3500. Now don't get us wrong, it's a solid entry-level DSLR for photography. But for video, not so much. It doesn't offer 4K video, and the autofocus during video recording is, well, slow and unreliable. If you're trying to vlog or create YouTube content, you'll likely find it frustrating. Sure, it's tempting to go for a budget-friendly camera, but if video is a priority for you, this just won't cut it. You'll quickly outgrow its limited video capabilities, and by then, you'll wish you'd invested in something better from the start. If video is what you're after, check out the Canon EOS Rebel T8i. It's still affordable but offers 4K video recording and a much better autofocus system, making it a great all-rounder for both photos and videos. Sometimes we get swept up in the allure of high-end gear. It's easy to assume that a higher price tag equals better quality, but that's not always true. Just because a camera is expensive doesn't mean it's the right fit for you. A great example is the Leica M10P. Yes, it's a beautiful camera with a timeless design and legendary build quality. But let's be real, it's not exactly practical for most photographers. It's manual focus only, and while some people love that tactile old-school experience, it's not ideal if you're shooting fast-moving subjects or need quick, reliable autofocus. Plus, the price? We're talking thousands of dollars. You're paying for the name, the prestige, and the build, but not necessarily for functionality that matches your needs. If you're looking for a high-quality camera with a premium feel, but don't want to drop serious cash for the sake of a brand name, the Fujifilm X-T5 is a great alternative. It has retro styling, excellent autofocus, and top-notch image quality without the Leica-level price. One of the biggest mistakes we see is people spending their entire budget on just the camera body. Let's say you have $2,000 to spend. If you spend all of that on the body alone, what about lenses, memory cards, extra batteries? All these accessories add up, and they're essential if you want to get the most out of your camera. For example, if you blow your budget on a Canon EOS A R5 body, which is fantastic, you'll still need to buy lenses, a good SD card, and maybe some lighting. That's easily going to push you over budget. Not to mention, in many cases, investing in better lenses will give you better results than spending on a top-of-the-line camera body. Remember, the camera's sensor can only capture what the lens projects. There's an old saying in the photography world, you date your camera bodies, but you marry your lenses. Lenses are long-term investments, and a good lens today will still be great 5 or 10 years from now. But that fancy camera body, it'll be outdated in a couple of years. Something like the Canon RP EOS, if you stick to a budget, probably will be more suitable choices. It's a high-end, full-frame mirrorless at a price that then will leave you with some major budget room for quality L-glass and other essential gear from Canon. So there you have it, 5 types of cameras you should think twice about before buying. Whether it's buying based on looks, falling for features you don't need, or spending too much on just the body, these are all common traps that can lead to disappointment. At the end of the day, the best camera is the one that fits your needs, not the one that looks the coolest or has the most specs. Take the time to think about what you'll actually use the camera for, and make sure you're getting something that fits your shooting style and budget. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips and reviews.
Now let's talk about today's sponsor, TikTok for Business. It is a global platform designed to help brands like yours become creative storytellers and meaningfully engage with millions of TikTok users. Whether you're looking to attract customers, drive sales, or boost conversions, TikTok's unique ad solutions can get you there. From small businesses to large agencies, TikTok for Business has the tools to help you grow. So why are you waiting? Find the link in the description box and launch your first TikTok campaign today.